Today makes 40 days that I have not had any alcohol or marijuana. No gummies, no nothing. So I'm just leaving the gym, and I just wanted to talk about mindset for a second. Like, I was doing my squats with the Smith machine, and I had just done the leg press, and I did 100 reps, and in the 10 sets, my max was 200 pounds. So it was really a good challenge, right? And last time I came here last Thursday, I did squats first, and then the leg press where you lay down and you push your legs up. And so I was like, I'm doing it backwards, but am I going to be able to do, like, I was overthinking it, right? So I get over to the Smith machine to do my squats. So I'm doing it backwards, and plus a different type of leg press. So I started doing it, and I was like, oh my God, my first 10, I was like, I'm not going to be able to do 50. So, 5 sets of 10. So I was like, just do as much as you can, right? So then I just take a break. I do a minute break in between, and then I put my weight on for the second set, and I did 10. And I closed my eyes, and I was just like, just feel, make sure, like, tune into your body. Like, I send my legs, I send my butt, like, love. I'm like, come on, we're doing this together. I'm not in my head. I'm dropping into my body, which allows my awareness and my energy to go to the muscles I need to engage and to help them through it, right? If we stay in our head and are like, oh, this is hard, I can't do this, it disconnects us from the muscle, and the muscle's not going to have the support that it needs from our awareness, from our spirit, from our chi, from our prana, from our life force. So I did that, and I was like, okay, I got this. And I'm just like, 10 more, just focusing on 10 at a time. And then at the fifth set, I was on 8, and I'm like, 8's okay, I can stop at 8. I was like, no, 10, Dana, 10. Like, you promised yourself 10. I'm like, just do it. One more. And at the 10th one, I was like, I kind of like gave out a little bit. And I was thinking, I wonder if, because I told myself that the 10th one was gonna be hard, that it was hard. Like, I made it hard. Or if I said 12, would the 10th one be easy and the 12th one be difficult? So, and that's happened before. Like, tell yourself, I need to do 12. So at the 12th one, it's like failure. But if you tell yourself, I need to do 15, the 12th one, is it going to be hard? I wonder, And then I went on to do the leg press with the legs up. So I'm like, oh, I flip-flopped it, and I can't do that because I already messed it up. Then I was like, no, I'm going to go do it anyways. So I did the same thing I did last week, but I did 30 reps, 3 sets, 10. And then I was like, I'm fine. Like, I'm not dying. I can still walk, so leg day's not over. So I went to the back squat. That one's really hard to do, and I didn't put any weight on it. And I was like, okay. So I did 20 on that. And then I went over to the abductor, where you do the outer thighs and the inner thighs. And I learned to, like, get up on the thing and, like, push off of the mat and hold it like this so that I'm only using my leg muscles. And I saw the girl next to me. She was sitting down doing it the way I used to do. And I was like, oh, I see her watching. She's probably like, oh, shoot, am I doing this wrong? It's not wrong, but it's a lot harder, and you engage all of your leg muscles when you sit up and do it. So I was like, oh, she's watching. So I was like, let me make sure my posture's good, and let me get through this so she sees and maybe he's inspired, because that's what happened to me. I saw some girl do it, and I was like, wow, I've been doing this like the kind of like the easier way this whole time, and I did it the way I just showed you, and it was like I actually felt it after. So if you don't like going to the gym, if you're in your head too much, just know, like, when I started going to Planet Fitness, I was so insecure. I used to put headphones on no matter what. I would smoke pot before in my car and sit there and, like, drink my pre-workout. I'm like, oh, so in my head, thinking people actually, like, give a shit what I'm doing. Nobody cares. And when I'm in there now, I'm just, like, so happy. I'm focusing on the positive. There's endorphins, there's serotonin. My dopamine levels are getting increased by working out. I don't really need my headphones. They had some dubstep on it. It was great. And then, like, I'm more approachable now. This guy comes up to me, he's like, if anyone didn't tell you today, your hair looks epic. I'm like, thanks, man. And, like, I'm just feeding off of the positive energy in there. And I want to be an inspiration to others now. and to make other people feel comfortable, because I know how it was when we first started going. So if you don't like going to the gym, just know that it's a comfortable, safe place to have positive energy. This guy had like full yellow on, and he was singing to himself with his headphones on, and I kept laughing. This other guy was looking at me like, "Oh, he's so annoying," and I'm like, "Dude, he's a bundle of sunshine right now. He's wearing yellow head to toe, and he's singing to himself. Like, embrace the positive, you know? Like, we're all here getting it in, and his grumpy ass was over there like, he's annoying me. Well, put your headphones on and mind your business." So yeah, it's been 40 days, and I am doing a lot of self reflection, and you know, the triggers just aren't there like they used to be. The reason I would go to the liquor store or go out is because I didn't want to sit with myself very long, and I didn't know what to do with myself when I wasn't serving, when I wasn't with other clients. So I would go out and try to, like, ease the anxiety of being bored. And I've released so much trapped energy. So these thoughts, this stuff trapped in my subconscious mind that was sending negative vibrations, negative frequencies to different parts of my body, and my heart having basically a hole in it. I've done the work to release a lot of that. I work on other recovery coaches. They have great things to say, and it's so fulfilling. It's really fulfilling. And I feel like I'm finally living in my purpose, and I'm aligned with who that person is. I've been doing it for like a year and a half, but I'm actually, like, I don't feel like such a hypocrite anymore. And when I'm bored, like, when I'm alone and I'm not even bored, I don't get bored anymore. I don't get that urge where I need to go fill my time. I can sit in silence for like a whole day. I find myself just hanging out with Peppa, rubbing her tummy, and an hour go by, and it's such precious time I get to spend with her, and I'm not seeking anything to fill myself. I just need purpose. And when I'm not at work with clients, I was lost. So today I took the day off. I'm just running errands, and I get to go do body code on 2 people at their houses. And it's just really fulfilling. I have no kids. So purpose in life is very important, and this gives me purpose. I love it. I hope you guys have a great day.